Il caso Mattei, the Mattei affair, Palme d'Or in 1972, which means it was probably the best film in that year. Although this is, as the saying goes, the exception that reinforces the rule. In this cinephile's case, that is, almost all the Palme d'Or winners are better than the winners of the Academy Award for Best Film. In a few cases, a couple, I only know a couple, they're the same. Mattei, I noted a few days ago, had won the Palme d'Or before winning the Oscar for Best Film, and then also for Paris, more recent, had won the Palme d'Or and surprisingly went on to a phenomenal film. Gian Maria Volonté, Enrico Mattei, an industrialist, CEO, as we call it, direttore, I think it was. A very pushy, energetic, dynamic, larger in life, hardworking, visionary. You could even think Steve Jobs, but then that's where you start also having some problems. These people can't be perfect, nobody is. So having all this energy, all this ability to do so much things, to transform the industry, to, in this particular case, to move Italy ahead, to think of progress, to have energy for the country, which was coming after the war, Second World War, with huge tasks. So having all this, all these skills, abilities, positive growth, there must be compensation. So you have here a quite annoying man, very often for this. Sounds leftist, although he's at the head of a major company, against private enterprise somehow. I'm simplifying things. It's being a Palme d'Or winner, it's a complicated, very good film, that's clear. I'm just saying on a personal basis that there were quite a few things that upset me. As I said, the fellow, not really my cup of tea. No. Yes, we need to be merit finders, not fault finders. That's also a question of satisfiers versus maximizers. There will be people who are perfect. Okay, so the film is interesting, the character, as I said, is progressive, but then I also want, I want him to be perfect. If that's what I want, I won't get it. Unhappiness, dissatisfaction. To conclude, he is in fact killed. We don't know how, for some time, at least. In a plane crash. So there's a plane falling down early at the beginning. Witnesses say this, then the other, then they don't want to talk. Speculation, because he was so such a maverick, as I said, going to Iran, to Switzerland, to Algeria, all in the same day or two. So globetrotter 7 decades ago or so. And then we have to see if it's again an accident or somebody just put some explosive on the plane, and maybe we don't know. And there will be, as we have now, so many conspiracies. The Americans took down the Twin Towers and so on. Stupidity is rife, in my opinion. You have 10% you can talk to. The rest, they vote for Trump, they vote for Modi, for Bolsonaro, not in the respective countries, not all, but so many hundreds of millions, billions if you are, then as I said, they buy into it. It gives you a headache. Yes, quite interesting incidents. There's the pilots, when the pilots come near the plane, military pilot, and then he calls the Minister of Energy in Yugoslavia. There was Yugoslavia at that time, and he has them go away. The planes, military planes.